There are many professions, many disciplines in our academic curriculum, and people study science and anthropology and classics and history and humanities. I have found over a lifetime of interaction with fellow academics that economists are unique in the narrowness of their learning and of their attitude and approach. They tend to work everything in terms of the little formulae they learn in Economics 1 and apply it, and they're so taken in by this beautiful convergence between supply and demand and the incredible effectiveness of the market mechanism for whatever it is designed for, which is essentially to create a platform for closing market demand and supply, that they often forget a lot of other important things. If you can't quantify it, it doesn't get into an economist's calculations. If it's outside the domain of that particular study, then it's of no interest, no matter how important it is. So the economics profession has grown to be exceedingly powerful and influential because it is attacking the issue that the political system is most influenced by and is most sensitive to. And unfortunately, the bulk, obviously there are exceptions. I mean, I know a lot of good economists who certainly go beyond these criticisms, but by and large, they tend to conceive of their problem to be solved in an extremely narrow and restricted way. Well, what happens is that if you don't take account of things like environment or intergenerational equity or even just happiness, then frankly, if they're not in your calculations, you're going to get the wrong answers. The assumption that every human being on the planet is a profit maximizer is patently ridiculous. But that's what the bulk of economic thinking is based on. The fact that it's also based on assumptions like the availability of perfect information, the rational behavior of consumers, and so on, is also an additional problem because none of these are true. And if the assumptions are not true, then the conclusions certainly can't be true. So the economist who comes out with a degree or an MBA and sallies forth into the world to help people make more money is largely missing the point, which is that there are many things that are not subject to the laws of economics. They're subject to the laws of ecology. They may be subject to the laws of physics and second and third laws of thermodynamics and many other things. But those are not in the domain of economic thinking at the moment. So we do have a problem because by this one-sided approach, the decisions that economists have been able to persuade political leaders to take are actually counterproductive, are often destructive of natural and human and social well-being. That's where the real problem is going to be for the next few decades.